Now that we're at max, I agree that it makes sense to stop doing like the Blessing of Athena. Instead, basically wait till this blessing runs out, and then if we're still at 300, do a different one. Keep on trying to, like, there's too many pop-ups. Keep on trying to just like skew our income higher and higher and have the monarch points to spend. Oh no, all of our claims are lost. Succession crisis. We are now ruled by a new person. We've lost stability. He finally died. And we are now Philip IV. We're not married. Now, in Crusader Kings 2, it makes a lot of sense to like spend a lot of time trying to find the right wife. I don't think it matters very much in this one. You should just kind of like sort by age and like find a youngish one. I don't know. I haven't seen any tooltips at all that indicate like having higher stats gives a better chance of getting stats on your heir, and if that is the case, I don't know where the math's at, but like whatever, just pick one. Make babies. Lustful is important. And so long as we're making money, and we'll have a civil war in 12 months. There's a risk of civil war breaking out in Macedonia due to 52.6% of the army is commanded by disloyal generals. And that is why we didn't exactly want to appoint generals. This entire time we've played today, we just sat around with no troops assigned, and it was fine. These guys are apparently all loyal to this guy. So what we can do is spend military points, random subunit can desert, we can reward veterans, spend oratory power plus money to make them just stop being personally loyal. Seize the assets while he's not present to protect them. Gain some corruption. Well, I did take the national bonus that gives us reduced corruption over time, so we can kind of afford to do that. It's interesting. I can like make them not be loyal, but then I can't split off the ones that stop being loyal. It's kind of odd. You know, to be honest, even if like we had to fight in the Civil War, I don't think it's gonna matter, you know? Probably just kill them. I want to check for characters. Men who have high martial. Best we can get is 9, and it's our researcher. 8 is the next closest, so 8 is acceptable here. Your leaders don't like playing tall? We're still building ships. We have like 15 more ships coming out. I'd be willing to bet that the these other armies are going to have the same tech that we do, even though they really shouldn't. Excuse me? This guy who was 100% loyal joined the rebellion? What? Alright, that's kind of dumb. I don't understand how that just happened. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why? I mean, he was loyal. So they have 60 cohorts. Makes sense.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, I want to test that. If it's just a matter of he was in the wrong province, that's dumb. Yeah, it's too late already. I don't think it doesn't keep older autosaves. Only keeps the last one autosave. But I think it's pretty dumb. Like, I've been playing peacefully this entire campaign, and yet somehow my entire country's like super rebellious and like mad at me and stuff. Like, why? Why would they be mad? For what reason? They have no reason to be upset. I had zero unrest. You know, everyone's fine. Like, oh what? Someone else wants to be in power? Fine, you can be the leader. I don't care. Go ahead. You're the general now. Like, I just don't give a shit. Like, you should just be the general. Be the leader of our country. Why we gotta fight? Why you have to be mad? You know? What about the mercs? Well, I just spent a whole bunch of monarch points and money to try to buy down these rebels, and then I gave them another 20,000 troops because they were in the wrong province or some nonsense. So that's not gonna help out. And of course, the guy over here who was disloyal and was gonna join, he's on our side. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's another morale issue again here. We're killing far more than we lose. We just don't have enough morale of armies to make up for it, I think. I do think that the math works out the exact same as it does in EU4, where max morale determines morale damage inflicted. So it's a really good idea to just, if you can afford it, to pay for the extra morale of armies. I don't know why we're suddenly down to a very slow game speed. I guess civil wars are forced down to like speed 2 or something? No, weird. Blessing of war. Sure. They keep on piling in. Oh, it's speed 2 if you click on a battle. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that. All right. Okay, the Civil War that no one understands why it happened is over. Yay! I don't get it. That whole thing made no sense to me at all. I can say that I like the game. I do like the game. I've played it a lot. I don't know what happened. I guess technically somehow we were probably like hostile to one of the internal trade routes that I had. But now I can't remember what it was. We've got double papyrus. We've got vegetables. It looks like we don't have double vegetables anymore. That's why we don't have the move slaves cost discount. So we probably need to find more vegetables. I guess there's one downside to trading within your own country, huh? You should drink water, not soft drinks. I need sugar. I need fuel. Okay, so we're not at 300% research efficiency anymore. We could try to fix that a little bit by... Okay, we're apparently starving here because of starving city, because we've been looted. Pella got looted. I'm confused, game. When did Pella get looted? You're saying that the entire province gets the looted penalty? I don't think that's right. This one's not getting the penalty. This is Tariana. It's still growing. There's no looted penalty. Pella definitely did not get looted. No one was in Pella. There was no army in Pella. Blah. Well, it must be a province modifier, but there's no like province modifier list that I've been able to find. So I don't know how long it's gonna last. It does seem kind of dumb though that we've got this 5 local unrest and you know, penalty to research because what? An army was here for 1 day? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're at 290 without the research points bonus. I guess we could try out going taller now with like the blessing of population growth. We could also just try to get more money. National commerce income plus 28%. But now I think that pop growth. Why not? When world conquest run? I don't know. I mean, my plan was not to just play tall strictly, so you guys kind of proceed to import vegetables from the province of Thessaly. As long as we're getting our capital surplus bonus for the move slaves cost discount, then that's fine. Well, I don't know. I mean, I still wanna try to get like this thing. But I also kind of want to just keep on doing as many possible technology investments as we can. Wow. River Outpost, province import routes. Every single province you have gets an import route. It's crazy. We could turn that on and then switch off of national commerce penalty. Or just keep it on and keep on getting more and more. Is there a penalty to take away faraway land? Sort of, yeah. There's our capital province has this 75% in the capital city, 50% in everything else. if you go farther and farther away, then you don't get those bonuses. So your capital province has the best overall multipliers to it. You know what I mean? Regular Senate hours. Endorse party cost. We're not a monarchy game. Or sorry, we're not a republic. Kind of confused. Don't really understand why this is possible. Endorse party cost. That's a click you can do when you've got Senate. Neat. What happened to the rest of the army? I don't know, it seems to be gone. We had, like, a lot more than this. Manpower's kind of low-ish. You can switch to a republic. There is a list of decisions. At the cost of 3 stab, we can become a monarchy, plutocratic monarchy. Right now, we are a aristocratic monarchy. We can become a stratocratic monarchy. Same thing. We need to have our capital city with city civilization level of 60. And we have to have enacted martial education. Martial education, I believe, is a law. Again, I'm not an expert on this game yet. Yeah, so we'd have to spend 200 some oratory power to switch over to martial education. That costs us it's a total swing of 20% citizen happiness. It's a huge penalty. But theoretically, you could just do the click and then do the decision at the same time. If you wanted to do it. Theocratic monarchy. Adopt the empire government form. You have to have 600 cities. 600, just 600. We have 49. It's not quite enough. Or there's also reunite Alexander's empire. So it looks like no, you can't become a republic if you're a monarchy. You can switch between monarchy types. There might be some other method of doing it. I'm sure that there's going to be strategies and stuff that you can do. Like, maybe cause your country to break to rebels or something. Maybe that'd work. I don't know yet. Ooh, war score cost -10. Not very useful to us. There's some national population growth. I want to try this thing out, though. Yeah, that's so many trade routes. I could sink so much civic power right now into just maxing out trade. But rather than do that, I'm just going to be lazy and do this. Just me, or is the map a few shades too bright? It feels a little washy, you know, kind of very beige, like, I don't know, like you're on an old map. So I'll tell you what, here, let's do this. We'll play this one out until we can at least get to the next military tradition thing. We'll try out our raid ports ability for a bit, and then we'll decide what to do after that. I think I'd like to maybe have a couple simultaneous campaigns going on. One where we play tall, one where we just try to blob.